Okay, before we start, and I'm serious here, I want to understand that this video is just for information purpose. I'm not suggesting you to do the stuff I do in this video. If you have a neck pain, go to an osteopath, go to a certified therapist and a certified chiropractor. They know what they're doing, they're certified, and so they can help you out. What's up guys? Max King here, talking to you about how to pop your neck. So, why do you want to manipulate your neck? Why do you want to adjust it? The reasons are various. It can be lack of motion, stiffness, pain, to look cool. So, for whatever reason you want to crack your neck, or you think it's a good idea to crack your neck or manipulate your neck, like we said, between an osteopath, you should know at least the anatomy behind it. First thing, atlas axis, the first two vertebrae, you crack them, or you adjust them better, in lateralization. That means in this way, right? No side bending in there. No side bending. If you want to manipulate the lower cervical, you got to side bend. What does it mean? That if you manipulate the axis and the atlas in this way, if you want to do the C3, you're going to bend a little bit. C4, a little bit more. C5, a little bit more. How do you find that? You're going to feel it. You're going to feel that you put in tension the vertebra you're manipulating. But how do you know if you're adjusting the right vertebra? You have to test your neck and see in which way it got stuck. So, if the vertebra, for example, is stuck in flexion, because it can go in the front or can go in the back, okay? So, if the vertebra is in flexion, most of the time, your neck will be stuck in extension, okay? So, how do you do that? Let's say the vertebra is in flexion, okay? So, the vertebra is like this. The problem will be here in moving the neck in this direction. In flexion, where the problem is, will be pretty easy to move. But in extension, it will be pretty difficult. It will be like a moment where you cannot move it. And that's where you got to manipulate. So remember, the vertebra is stuck in flexion. Being stuck in flexion, that means that all the movement that go in a direction of flexion are easier because it's already stuck in that direction. So moving in the flexion, it's easier. But moving back in extension, moving back where it was before, there is where it's stuck, and there where you have to manipulate. That's the direction. Hopefully it's clear. Now, the vertebra can rotate and can side bend. So, if the vertebra rotate on the left, it's going to side bend on the left because of the law of the vertebra. In this case, if you have a flexion, rotation left, side bending left, what you will do is maintain the lateralization, extend, so from flexion to extension, we saw this before, and what you rotation on the right. Watch out. If when you're doing the test, you notice some kind of a pain, a meaty pain, something like a string that is being pulled, don't manipulate. Don't do it or you're going to hurt yourself. When you manipulate, what's happening is the manipulation is so painless that you almost be able to manipulate only in the position of tension. So only go in this kind of position, you should feel the manipulation happening. Another thing, you want to relax your shoulder. You can't be tense. If you're tense in your trap, you're gonna be trapped and you're not gonna be able to do it. Okay guys, that was the video, we done it. Remember, if you have pain in your neck, go to a practitioner, go to a doctor. Don't do it yourself, it can be dangerous. because of the tendon, because of the artery that go in your neck. You can make the things worse. Okay, so for real, spend the money with a doctor and try not to do it yourself. This is just for information purpose. I want you to understand what you're doing when you cracking your neck. Okay, so this is Max King. Subscribe to my channel. I see you every week with a new video. Hopefully you like this one. If you like it, share it and like it. And I'll see you soon.